Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. So, today, God says, release the cord of attachments. God says, release the obsessive attachments in your life. Think about the things you possess and ask yourself, how would you feel without it? Can you go a day without it? Can you go a week without it? Can you go a month without it? Can you go a year without it? These things you obsess over will cause them to be dwindled or lost or destroyed. I'm hearing God say, He's talking about these TVs and phones and money and cars and clothes and jewelry and the opinions of others. People are like obsessing over expectations, certain expectations in life, and it's making them unsatisfied, right? What can you do to detach yourself from the things you surround yourself with, right? Because I'm hearing like God is like, you can't take it with you, right? You know that, but you still hold on to it as if you are able to take it with you, or if it's gonna stay with you for eternity, but it's not. That obsessive energy needs to be transmuted and turned into a progressive spiritual energy. So all that, for some people who are obsessed with a certain amount of cars, certain amount of clothes, specific jewelry, certain TV shows, and it's like it's taking away from your, it's leaving you stagnant. Okay, it's not allowing you to grow spiritually at this moment. We obviously need phones to communicate, right? And I'm not talking to the people who are actually using their phones for their benefit. Like, it actually helps them promote their business, what they're doing, what they're creating. But if you're just using your phone just to use your phone, then you may lose your phone for some odd reason. It just gets lost and you have to get it back. You have to use your insurance or your car. Say you're obsessing over a car and then it breaks down, or certain things like that. When things break down, when things get destroyed in your life, God is trying to shift your focus. It's something that you are hyper focused on that needs to be you need a detour or a realignment. God says in Hebrews 13 through 5 13-5 through 6 says, keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have. For he said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper, I will not fear. What can man do to me? So here's the affirmation I would like for you guys to repeat. Say it multiple times to rewire your mind, or comment it down below to set it in stone. I release the cord of attachments to this world. I release the cord of attachments to this world. I release the cord of attachments to this world. So it's like when you're so in the physical is what I'm hearing. Like, people are living in the physical so much that they are neglecting their spiritual lives, their spiritual body. So it's now time to become aware of your spiritual hygiene. How are you feeding your spirit on the daily? Just how you feed your physical body, your soul needs to be fed on the daily. So all these material things, cars, clothes, TVs, phones, jewelry, all those things are blocking you from growing spiritually. Now, I'm not telling you, no, you can't have one car. No, it's just obsessing over the things, right? If you're not obsessing over these things, then this isn't for you. But if you do find yourself obsessing over certain things in life that are not beneficial spiritually, then it's time to release the attachment. So just know, like I remember when I used to get in trouble and I was attached to certain things, right? So God orchestrated it for it to get taken away out of my life as a kid, right? And then I came to the point where I just stopped caring of what was leaving my life. I had no attachment, no emotion towards the things that I used to have attachment to. Yes, it helped me in the long run, because it helped me not be materialistic. I'm not a materialistic person. That's the thing God's saying, like, people in this world are too material. They're too materialistic at this moment, and they need to detach. So that's why I'm giving you that example of, like, when a kid gets their phone taken away, or when a kid gets their car, they can't drive their car no more because their parents took it from them, or they got pulled over, or they got a DUI, or some stuff like that. When you get it taken away, you have that, that withdrawal, that because it's like you're addicted to it, right? So you go through the withdrawals of not having it, and then there's a stage where you don't care, and now God's pointing me towards people who are like homeless, right? And there are actual people who are happy being without a car. They're happy being without a house. Now you're asking me, how could somebody possibly be happy without being stable in life? What do you call stability in your life? Is it a stable mind, a stable heart, a stable spirit, or a stable home, physical foundation, a stable car, what is your stability? What do you view as stability in your life? It's time to redirect your mind, body, and spirit to what is purposeful, So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.